Like a glimpse into a forbidden clockwork universe, the skeleton watch unveils the secrets of timekeeping. This Pagani design PD1638 exposes the gears and the complete mechanics from the front and back. The timepiece has a chic and vintage aesthetic air to it. It comes with a self-winding automatic movement. The skeleton exposes over 70% of the front dial and almost 80% of the exhibition case back. The case is made of solid stainless steel. We also get a genuine leather strap with the butterfly clasp. So this watch cost me just $37. That's it. Now I think that for such a stunner, it's really not that much to pay considering it is an automatic watch. And again, the skeleton here, the design is great. You get so much of that skeleton. You basically see everything. It's a see-through watch. And the interesting thing is that from the back, it's more exposed than from the front. But I get that because you still need to actually tell the time. I have actually left a link to the listing I got this watch from in the description below the video, so make sure to check it out if you're after a sharp price. And now let's get into the details of this watch. In regards to the dimensions, 43.7 millimeters in diameter, a height of 14 millimeters, a lug-to-lug measurement of 50.5 millimeters, a lug-to-lug width of 22 millimeters, and a weight of 82 grams. This is no small watch. It has a presence and it shows it. Yet, it wears light at just over 80 grams. When we look from the side of the case, the profile is visually divided into three distinct layers. Firstly, the exhibition case back on the underside. Then the belly of the watch, which is rounded and gets a barrel, convex styling, with the fixed bezel on top marking the third layer. The lugs are quite short and slant downwards aggressively. That in turn makes the watch wearable on the more slender wrists as well. On my 6.5-inch wrist there's almost no overhang, and you can see that yes, these downward slanting lugs actually do hug the watch real close to the wrist. The case walls are polished while the lug hoods get a very fine vertical brushed look. The fixed bezel outer edge is polished in line with the flanks, yet the upper bevel surrounding the crystal gets a fine radial polished look similar to the lug hoods. On the right we have a larger than average push-pull crown. It's signed on the tip and gets fine threading for convenient time adjustments even if you're gloved. On the underside we get a spectacle. Most of the case back is a flat slab of mineral crystal, exposing the nuts and bolts of this automatic mechanism, specifically the G3265Z. This is a Chinese automatic, which is extensively used in Pagani design and other micro brands offering watches in the sub-$200 space. The movement gets approximately 38 hours of power reserve and actually gets a similar feature to Seiko's magic lever. So here, if your watch stops, you can just shake it side to side and it will start moving itself. Now, unfortunately, this is not a hackable movement, but is it a showstopper? Well, no, it's not. Not at this price point. The open view of the gears, springs, balance wheel and the textured rotor are a testament to human ingenuity. This wide open exposition presents all the beauty and complexity of the automatic mechanism we love so dearly. The genuine leather strap is padded and stitched on the inner and outer sides. The inner side is signed with the brand name, while the outer face gets the crocodile leather look. And it actually fits the retro classic look. The buckle is the butterfly clasp. It's a solid stainless steel piece. It's hefty with very solid wings. On the front we get a Hardlex crystal or simply mineral glass. There's no anti-glare coating here, and in a way it makes sense considering the watch is practically see-through. If we talk about the dial, it's pretty much just the rehaut. The minute track is printed on it, with the applied hour baton indices pointing and slightly overhanging the skeleton void. Another interesting complication are the long skeleton hands in the same dark blue tone of the baton indices. The second pointer is needle thin and also dark blue. This styling of the hands and the slanted white rehaut serve a purpose. you can actually tell the time on this watch. And this is quite rare for skeleton watches as we know it. There are actually 4 colorways available: this blue, a black, black on gold, and a completely gold toned piece. In summary, what can I say about the watch? Well, this is a looker. It is. It's probably a bit large for my wrist size because, again, 6.5 inches. This is a 43.5 millimeter diameter, so it's quite a hefty size. Even though there's no overhang, still I do prefer the smaller diameters for my wrist size. But will I be keeping this watch? Definitely. And it's a skeleton watch on which you can actually tell the time. And it's just nice. It's a beautiful piece. So definitely a keeper. I love the retro looks of the barrel-like sides. I like the way the lugs are so short, they're slanted down. They didn't make this a huge lug-to-lug measurement. No, it's a big case, but hey, let's keep the lug-to-lug measurement down. And it's nice. Now, I love the touches, the nice touches that you get here. So that's the signed crown. Yeah, it's push-pull, but that's fine. For a 30-meter water resistance, you don't need a screw-in crown. Now, considering the watch cost me just 37 bucks, I think it's a pretty sharp deal. Anyways, I will be leaving a link to the listing I got this watch from in the description below the video, so make sure to check it out if you're after a sharp price. Now, thanks for watching this review. If you did like it, please drop me a like. If you want to see more of the same, please hit the red subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.